But you already know the title of the thumbnail. Let's just get into it already. Let's get the no-brainers out of here. I forgot this dude name is, but he's from World Defined Dan God. Suck dual cultivator. I don't like the dual cultivators, and I don't mean dual cultivating as in body refining plus chi refining. I mean in a bad way. Fang Wan, obviously the MC, I have a whole video about this man. Fang Wan is literally the GOAT. Even though he's a bad person, and that's another video I got on coming soon, but come on man, Fang Wan's the GOAT. Wang Wei pretty good. He's like if Fang Wan was actually a good guy and was birthed into the higher realms on purpose. That's basically Wang Wei. Wang Wei is pretty good. He's actually one of the better Western cultivation MCs, which is kind of crazy. He's better than most actually Chinese cultivation MCs. Talking about trash, this dude is see-through. He does the same formula. He walks into some Marshall Pavilion or library, touches all the book. People be like, why is he touching all the books? He think he's finna take this test. No way he's finna take this test. He takes the test, ace it, and then some. These niggas get surprised. Like, come on, bro. He was telling you the whole time. Like, yo, I know this by heart. Like, I'm telling you, I could take the test. I'm more than viable. I could beat you at it. He was telling you, bro. You wasn't listening. Gravis, he was actually pretty good for a nigga in the cultivation world. He reacted very, very, very realistically. I feel like he was one of the most realistic MCs. Also, this ain't in order. If I put this dude in front of him, that doesn't mean he's better than Wang Wei. That just means I'm putting him pretty good. This is in no order. Mang Hao, the GOAT. I gotta put Mang Hao up here, man. I still think the most legendary moment that solidified I Shall Seal the Heavens for me as one of the greatest novels of all time was when he was chasing that nigga and they started calling that nigga the Golden Patriarch or Golden Light Patriarch. It was something like that, bro. He started chasing this one cultivator and everybody else started following him. So he had like 1,000 niggas chasing this one dude, and he would go to each sect and be like, yo, fellow brother, I was cultivating and this young mad lad was trying to disturb me while I was cultivating. Can you help me? The dude was like, yeah, I'll help you. And then he would just see Mang Hao and he'd be like, okay, that's cool. Yo, you gotta chill out. But then you'll see behind him, there's like 1,000 people. He's like, hold on, what happened? Lin Ming, this dude really cared about the grind. He was actually kind of weird. Unlike other cultivation MCs who get their girls stolen at the beginning, they'd be like, no, why? If only I had power. Lin Ming wasn't really like that. When his girl got stolen, bro, by this young master, because she was like, you know, well, it wasn't even stolen. She went herself. She was like, you know what, Lin Ming, I'm sorry I have to leave you. You know, you have no potential. Even though we childhood best friends, we was destined to marry each other. I'm gonna go with this guy. I'm sorry. You know, it's the cultivation world. Strong prey on the weak. I gotta get with the strong. And you know what Lin Ming said? He said, I bet. Trying to get that bad. Lily Baruchi had the craziest drip of all time, and he is the True Dragon MC, True Dragon Bloodline MC. Every other MC who tried to have this quote-unquote draconic bloodline tries to be like Lily Baruchi. Lily Baruchi is the absolute GOAT. That's all I'm gonna have to say. Talking about the GOAT, Seo Hyo Yun, he's pretty good. I'm going off of the 30-something chapters I've read of a regressive tale of a cultivator. I haven't got really deep into it. Who knows how I'll feel about it when I get through 200, 300 chapters deep into it. Let me get deep into it, and he might just be in the MC tier. Niggas might be putting the dislike button, but I'm just telling you right now, I only read 30-some chapters. I don't know the exact chapters, but I know I'm in the 30s, bro. Trust. Wang Lin, bro, come on. I always say I'm going to make a Renegade Immortal review. I made a video talking about how he's a simp before a Renegade Immortal review. I'm sorry, guys, bro. It's a lot to cover a Renegade Immortal. But god dang, bro, is it absolutely one of the best novels of all time, and not only is Wang Lin one of the best MCs of all time, I don't know what else to say. I don't know what I was gonna say after that. This dude was absolute legend. He was 1v100,000 using the battle intent. He made everybody in the inner realm who was finna retreat come back, be like, you know what, we can't 1v9 even though we have no cultivators. Talking about a legend, Su Ming. Arjun just not to make good characters. You see how 3 of his MCs is up here. Su Ming, this dude was an absolute legend. Once he realized life was a dream and he got that World of Kang clone, it was something different. This man started doing some crazy shit out in the universe. People say that's when the novel got trashed. You know what? I actually felt that. I wouldn't say it got trashed, but the quality definitely did downgrade. It became a stereotypical novel. It had the Way of the Devil effect. They talk about Way of the Devil. Liu Shang, bro, he was pretty good for the first 300, 400 chapters, but then it became stereotypical after like 500, 600 chapters. They stopped becoming the Ghostbusters, getting into it in order to fuel up my deep blue. This dude became a disciple of this demonic mistress. He learned crazy cultivation techniques. He's joining a sect. Like, he's learning cultivation. It's like, what is happening here, bro? What happened to the Ghostbuster martial arts bullshit, man? Speaking about juicing out, bro, Noah was a real legend back in the day, bro, but I'll have to to say he's all right now, but if we going about where I left off at, bro, where I left off at, bro, this dude was pretty good, man. He was never the MC status, bro. Let me call this the GOAT. He wasn't really a GOAT for real, but he was definitely up there, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. He was doing the craziest shit. He was breaking through a nanosecond. He was telling people to buff up. He was giving them treasures to buff them up. They'll break through multiple times, and then he'll kill them so he could get a better loot box. Like, he figured out a loophole. That's how crazy broken he was. Let's start knocking down some of this trash. Chu Feng, he's a rapist and torturer. This dude's also a rapist. I am really a villain, rapist. Who else? Jian Long. This dude keep on walking into a restaurant triggering somebody, and not only that, bro, is very stereotypical and juiced out. 3,000 chapters just for him to build up a harem. Shi Hao, this dude's probably one of the most broken characters of all time, but he's pretty generic. He's built for his time. I'm pretty sure this novel came out back in 2012, 2011, around Swallow Star era, I'll say Coil and Dragon era. Everybody trying to be like the Lily Baruchi. I'm not gonna lie to you. He was kind of crispy. Legend of Swordsman, he's just a copycat Wayne Lin. Bro had a Pearl, a Slaughter clone, learned Slaughter Law. He was very ruthless. Come on, bro. Sunny, he's like borderline pretty good, but at the same time, only finished volume 1. And what is that, like 100 chapters? 95 chapters? It was like something like that, so who knows? Maybe he gets some crazy character development, and I still don't know what his slave perk does. Will forever be an abyss. Maybe by the end of the year, I'll know. Lil Feng, or Lil Xiang, I think it was Lil Feng. I don't know, Swallow Star, this dude was very generic. People say this is like one of the greatest novels of all time. This is one of the most overrated novels of overrated novels, bro. Like, holy shit, bro. Maybe the Dongwa is good. Maybe it's one of those things like maybe the Dongwa is good, but if you don't touch the novel, it's good, bro. Like, talking about the same effect, bro. Battle Through the Heavens. Oh my god, bro. I read like 200 chapters of Battle Through the Heavens. It was so generic. Figured out I had a Dongwa, bro, and I was like, oh my god, yes. It's exactly how I imagined it. It's as generic and cheesy how I imagine it. Yeah, I'm not crazy. Shi Wu Tian, or all the novels made by this lady. I think a girl made Ancient God and Law, but I could be wrong. But I'm not gonna even put that gender on them, bro. It doesn't even matter. This shit is trash. All the MCs and thing by the person who made this novel. It's the same thing with my boy I Eat Tomatoes, but the thing is, at least his MCs don't have harems. But you know what? Actually, I can respect that about I Eat Tomatoes, bro. None of his MCs really have a true harem. Doubt the Bizarre More, Li Huawan, or Li Huawan, I forgot his name, but this dude, I don't know. I only read 50 chapters and 10 chapters of the manga and 50 chapters of the novel, but he's definitely up here. If he's staying as consistent, he's definitely gonna be up here. But for where I left off, he was like pretty good. Stuff was starting to ramp up. The Buddhas was starting to close in on him. He was like, hold on, bro. What's happening, bro? They were like, yo, you gotta come back, bro, to the monastery, bro. We gotta tell you something. And that's where I left off at. I left off at a cliffhanger. Talk about cliffhangers. Klein Morati, shout out my boy Lord of the Mysteries. This dude's pretty good. Guys, I'm only going off of the 100 and something chapters I read. I haven't read that deep, guys. I haven't even finished volume 1, so chill out, chill Bill. But when I do, man, you might be up here. Who knows? I'm not where you guys at. Y'all guys be disliking, bro. Y'all be disliking. Please don't dislike, please. I be disliking, bro, because y'all think I'm supposed to know what happens 2,000 chapters deep. Like, oh my god, bro, he really just put it right there when I just told you I only read 100 some chapters. When I know more knowledge about these characters, bro, it's gonna be kind of crazy. Talking about more knowledge about characters. Rowan. Primordial Record. I'm sorry, I'm pretty easy to impress. Rowan, that dude's a genetic modifier king, bro. This is the dream novel. Eldritch, cosmic horror, along with a unique cultivation system, goated expositions. He might actually be in the goats. Last time I remember, bro, the last arc was crazy when he killed his father and he split the universe in half. That was actually insane. I ain't gonna lie to you. Oh, I'm sorry, spoiler alert. Oh, talking about mid, I'm not easy to impress because we gonna put Lily Baruchi. I said Lily Baruchi. This is the trash Lily. This is Lily Farlier or Farlier. Is Farlier or Farlier? This dude is trash, bro. He's fodder carried by a system. We like the Lily Baruchi with the swaggery, not Lily Baruchi with the systemery. And the system was broken. People like to say it was very balanced. Are you out your damn mind? I mean, compared to other novels, yeah, that give the other MC like a straight up system shop or stealer, like flaw remover. Yeah, but this dude can say, yo, optimize a technique, break down a technique, combine these techniques, find this for me, tell me everything, scan around, like, come on, it got everything, bro. It's the best tactical utility of all time, I bet. Talk about some shit. This dude captures a black book and he says, yo, my whole life is gonna change. Go to skeleton. This dude trash, bro. And I heard this shit got a dongwa, bro. If y'all want me to react to the dongwa, put Yankai in the comments. Y'all want me to react to the dongwa, bro. I will start reacting to the dongwa, started with Marshall Peak. If y'all want me to, leave it down in the comments. Everything will come back to me, bro. bro. I truly don't remember Marshall Peak, but I remember feeling the same way I like Zhao Yan. It just felt very stereotypical. Like maybe if you haven't read a lot of novels, yeah, Marshall Peak might be good, but Marshall Peak is very, very generic, bro. And I've been a list. It's your boy Boofy, aka Boofpack. I'm out. Peace.